right. Thank the gods for that, at least. Be safe, alright?
You too, alright? Get me if you need anything.
Understood.
Good man. Wait 1 second.
I normally bite him. I normally bite him. I'm gonna try to get
Well,
my
biting won't always work if he's in
I get
full
my
plate.
elbow around his neck. I'm trying to put my elbow against his neck, against that artery. That's what I'm trying to do.
As you try to do so, unfortunately, because you are untrained in hand-to-hand combat versus his trained with a 9, you try to put your arm around him, but he slides his head out and slams you on the ground.
He's gonna put his leg behind yours right here and just turn you.
Good.
Gently. There you are.
Very good. Good.
Dare I ask?
Sparring and
We
training.
weren't supposed to talk about it. Oh! Yeah, Fight Club.
Oh, Battle Club, right.
Sparring and
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
This
Yes.
is sparring. Well, I figured couldn't ride out with you, so we'd
Get your aggressions out elsewhere. Fair enough.
Right.
Well, also understand each other's strong points and, well, weaknesses.
I couldn't ask for
I
better
wasn't
men.
gonna go fist to fist with that big guy, so aye.
No, it went well. We didn't even lose a man. 20 of theirs. Not a single one of
Sounds
ours.
good. Whew.
Marcus, come over here for a second.
Hi. Of course.
All
All
right.
right. We
How
don't
did I
stop.
do for my first day?
Not bad, but I'm going to show you why grapples are important.
I want to make my way to the Grove. I don't know if Tiberius has been there yet or not.
Now,
I know my way.
when you
Yeah,
put
but
your
he's gonna want
opponent,
two
you
of
put
us.
them in a position where they're not able to resist you. In those positions,
Okay.
you have the advantage.
I think I can convince him on this one.
Okay.
Disable your opponent.
If you can do that, by all means.
Before we go, I do want to confide in something with you.
Okay. We'll step inside and yeah.
Yeah.
Joints of your arms and legs. If they are
Probably try to
lost,
go before
you
it's
will
dark.
be broken,
Yeah.
and then you will be disabled
good.
and possibly even killed on the field of battle.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey. Tiberius.
Yes.
We do need to head out of the walls. But this is what we were talking about.
I need to go take care of
Good,
some also.
okay. Yeah. If you'd like, it'd be great to have you with us, but at some point, I have to drop you just to keep you nearby, if that's what you want. We'd be riding out soon.
Well, I'm concerned where we're going exactly.
We're going out to the forest.
You two can head inside. You can head
Yes.
inside. I don't need to know.
We'll continue this later, Chicago.
Not a problem.
Let's head inside. This is off in the forest, secluded, out of the way of any confrontation. It's to me with a friend. But
There's
they
a
are very secluded.
small group of wood elves out there. They are very untrustworthy. Until they get to know them.
Hermits, really.
Mm.
I see, but even so, the entirety of the Sabine Forest and beyond, as far as we are aware, either filled with orcs or robber baron men.
Well,
How can you
with,
say it's safe when I've seen personally it's not?
with the securing of the Woodcutters Lodge, that gives us a corridor of us to slip through. And those people come and go out of the city fine as well. We'll just follow the routes that they take. We've done this a few times.
If you insist, I will follow, but then when you tell me to stop, I will. But I really would insist that you should at least have two with you at all times. But you are the Lord.
By the time you
count your
break
words
off,
as
we'll
well.
be safe. What we can do is get there and ask if they're okay with you being there.
If Mr. Tang is around, he can accompany us.
Is he in town?
He's a trusted friend. I don't know if he's in town.
No offense, I do not have the best experiences with Mr. Tang and his chosen associates.
He's proved himself quite worthy in his regard.
I don't discount his capabilities, don't get me wrong. An individual of that nature is terrifying. And any
Yes, I have to agree.
feel the battle. But the company he keeps does keep me worried.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was just that terrifying. Full stop.
No,
Right.
No more or less of that. But again, if you think I can join you, and then at one point, if you wish to get permission for me to enter, or you wish for me to wait outside wherever we go, I am more than appeased to do that if that is what you wish.
Okay.
Hey, that'll do. All right, gotta saddle on. Oh, I gotta talk with him a little bit, and then what I had spoken to you about, and then we can head out.
Yes. I'm most just surprised of what he's about to speak. I didn't get the full details, but I'll let him tell you while I saddle the horses then.
Very good.
Well, so in confidence here, I would say that earlier today, the whole mess with the Imperial ship, the only thing that was rattling in my mind was that it couldn't possibly be the Imperials or robber barons or orcs or anyone. The only one that I could see doing this, and this I've been running this through my head, and I trust you with this. The goddamn terrorists from back east. My old friends. Which is the whole reason I made it out of the death camp. The green shirts.
Why would they be
Full-blown
here?
terrorists.
And how would they get onto the ship?
Because I don't know all that. I don't have anything concrete. What I can tell you is that I've seen them. They're in town. At least one. Mr. Isaac. Wears the greens of liberation. And he's been frequenting a lot with Jack, or Lord Rowe, and Wolvire. The Red Lady's daughter. He's here for them. And who knows how many more are in town.
Wolvire has fucked off to join the robber barons. I got a missive this morning.
Oh, fuck! Why?
Many fucking stupid reasons that don't make any fucking sense.
Okay, well, fuck me. I don't know anything about that, but I did see green shirts. The liberation is here, at least in some degree. I don't know how big, but I know they're here. And I've seen them walking together just through town meandering, and I don't want to get ideas. I don't want to presume or jump to conclusions. But I wanted to tell you that I have witnessed them in town. They are here.
Alright,
So their presence is clear.
something to fucking think about. God, that's the last thing we need is another fucking faction here.
But if we have the means, we can corner them and maybe get some information. Why they're here. As long as there's Imperials, there's the green. That's all I know.
Alright,
Wherever they go.
get some identifications if you can. See if you can pin them, and then from there we can try and corner them, follow them, whatever.
Okay.
Good lad.
Fuck, man. This is getting complicated. My
Getting?
head's starting to hurt. I'm already bad, but fuck.
All settled and ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, gotta hold a torch just in case. God.
Humi.
Unless you have any extra, see in the dark potions.
Why would I ever need see in the dark potions ever?
For us, you know? For the humans. I don't know.
Humies.
Maybe I can ask Miss Venora for some.
Let me try
She
something
knows
quick
how.
to see if I can fix something.
Oh.
There we are. That
All
didn't
right,
work.
ready.
Everyone ready?
Hold on, let me hold up. Let me try one more thing.
Yeah, the horses
that
can be a
didn't
bit
work. Fuck me.
quirky.
That's different.
What's wrong, Tiberius?
I was just trying to not have my feet in my own knees, but it's fine.
Oh,
worries.
right. Gotcha.
You should stop rearing because you're sliding around a bit.
Oh, right.
Right, I should be very careful of that.
Yep.
As a note for you, Kyler, you feel like the horse's saddling and rigging is far more comfortable than it was a moment ago when you rode out.
Don't know what you did, but this is, yeah. We ready?
Yeah, ready.
Now you leave.
Lead the way, Marcus. You know the best way.
Sure.
Probably,
Best to go
yeah.
the other way. Yeah.
Oh, fuck me and the fucking stupid ass horse.
Oh God.
You're sliding still. You gotta rear.
Am I sliding?
Yeah.
Or am I still sliding?
I don't know. How are you
Am I
doing
sliding
that?
forward?
Yeah. Well, no, like your legs aren't moving.
know.
You have to rear the horse.
Rearing thing again. It'll undo it.
Ah, I see.
Hit rearing. Yep, there you go. You got it.
There we are.
Because once you hit it once, it locks the animation.
Ah, I see.
You got it. If you say the logging camp is still, I guess the area around it is still contested.
Yes, that's actually just where we were with the cavalry.
Okay, then we'll go the other way. We'll go by the river.
All right. Fucking hell.
Okay, there you go.
Tiberius is a god. We don't need to ping anyone.
One more time to the weird tree place. No hostiles yet. You just gotta follow the river. Come on, Tony.
Yeah, you gotta watch those.
No, it's the horse keeps fucking. Ah! Sonny, please. Oh. Asshole. So you for being tall, is that it? Or you're grinning? Fantastic. For you back home, how's that sound? Should be getting close.
Should we drop Tiberius off at the bridge?
Yeah, it's probably safe. Should be right there.
This is as far as you go for now.
What is that strange fog?
Well, that's where we're headed.
And you said these were wood elves, correct?
Hmm.
Yes, very secluded.
I see.
They don't trust the outside world all too fondly.
Well, based off my experiences, that's very understandable.
Hmm. But it should be just a couple of moments, huh? Depends on...
I'll,
Should I approach just a bit closer then with you, just to be sure?
Oh, no. That's... No. Could be very dangerous.
hold
That
here.
doesn't lessen my concern whatsoever.
Hold here, and I'll come back
Well-
and let you know whether or not they want to see more people, or if you want to return to Nautis.
I will wait here no matter what until you exit, sir.
That might not be until late
My
night.
concerns. Well, then I will be here all night.
With orcs.
It means I'll make camp.
Bloody
Oh,
hell.
well.
Alright.
Mm.
See you in a second, Tiberius. You know,
No, oh, please.
we could, and then he would never.
Listen, I don't like. I didn't even like when I was initiated the other day. It's up to you. I can't have a say on that.
It's pretty fucked up. We'll see what they say.
It's fucked up. Also, actually, I was gonna say no because I did that to Sir Exton.
Yeah? How'd that go?
I think it wiped his mind. I think he went like backwards more.
Isn't he kind of like addled to begin with?
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, hold on,
Listen,
stop.
people- What is that? My lord? We need a... What is
Oh,
that?
don't get close. Remember those things that fucking attacked them
I'm
before?
getting Then... Oh god.
Yep, time to
Oh,
skedaddle,
God.
I think. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Do you think it wants to talk?
I think if it wanted to talk, it would have talked earlier.
Maybe we could keep a safe distance and yell at it.
Are you friend? Oh, shit.
Oh god.
Oh, wait, there's people behind. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. What in the fucking fuck?
I don't fucking know. Last time I saw something like this, it was
Alright.
very pissed at you, so you better.
Well, I'll see you later. Ah, fuck. Shh, it's okay, buddy.
That thing has her in a grip. What do we do?
That thing is huge.
Harry. What the fuck?
What the absolute fuck?
Time to leave.
Oh god.
Alright, let's go. We'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Fucking hell. He really doesn't fucking like me, huh? Hey, Tiberius, let's go.
Did we fuck something up?
No,
Technical
we
terms?
just walk
I don't
normally.
understand. Oh, okay.
I guess we'll...
It's just eyeing us down. I think it's looking to chuck a stone.
We'll come back tomorrow. Let's go.
What's in all
Hey,
manner
you guys should
is
fucking
that?
leave. Come on.
What is that?
Let's go. Get up. Come on.
Why are you
Come on.
here? Get out
Come
of
on.
here.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
It's coming. Keep riding.
Oh, fuck's sake.
God.
Alright. I guess back to Nautis? Yeah, it's... You get used to it. Come on. Fuck it, take the road. Form on me. There might be scouts. Is it still after us?
I don't know. Perhaps we should pick up the 3 that were just in the river.
Well, I don't know why the fuck they were there. Yeah, so that's why we were hesitant to bring
Oh, yeah.
outsiders. I guess... Let's head to the
That thing
river.
treated us like outsiders.
It shouldn't have. I think it's new.
It's... Okay.
What?
Alright, well, we can...
So they have those things to defend their home, right? And I think that one's new.
I honestly have many questions.
I hope you realize that, right?
I don't have many answers. I don't understand it.
We should get you out of here for now.
Alright.
This is not a safe place, especially the road.
We'll head to the river and see if we can find those 3 that were down there. Torty? Hmm.
My lord, stop. Shh, quiet. Watchtowers, do alright.
Yeah. It's not the woodcutter's lamp, is it? Camp. Keep it quiet, stay by the coast. Mm.
Well, you're right. We just need to go fast before any outrunners catch us.
Yep. So what the fuck were the other 3 doing there? The other 3, did you see them?
They went to the other side of the river and then kept going.
Hmm.
Should we go back for them?
I'm sure they're fine. They're among friends.
I mean,
I don't know why they were fucking
Oh,
out there, though.
I don't know.
You're very interesting words for friends.
Yes.
Well... I don't know what the fuck that was about.
I will have to ask them tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing just sideswiped the guardsman there like he was nothing. Aaron, I think was the name. Yeah.
Ironing out the creases, I suppose.
Yeah. Hoping for a nice, like, friendly conversation with the giant tree, but I don't think he wants to talk.
No. In fact, it looked pretty murderous towards me specifically.
Yeah.
Don't know what that's about.
But now we should
Figure it
return. Waiting here makes us targets. We just went through and alerted a lot of the robber baron men.
Well, we have to
Agreed.
make the decision to head back for, you know, Garam, Tori, and I believe there was Akka.
We either move or stay. My lord, we must act.
We're moving. Come on. We're going back.
Okay. Come on, son. They couldn't have been following us.
I would wonder why the fuck they would do that, though. Either way, I have words with them.
Like, very specifically, we found them behind us.
Yes. On the other side of the river, though.
But they were behind us.
Mm-hmm.
What business does a tavern keep a drunk girl in pocket? Yes, Sonny, the flowers are beautiful. Very good.
Why would they feel the need to follow us?
Who?
The three behind us. Torty, the tavern keep, and Arco.
The tavern keep was there. I didn't see the face of one of them.
I'll have questions with them tomorrow. So I know that was a lot.
Quite. But this is not the place.
Yeah.
Trying to make this apparent.
It better not be a knuckle sandwich, man.
No, it's not.
Okay. My lord, Soma's here for you.
Alright, Soma. How can I help?
We have only a minute or two.
Sure. Lead the way.
He's going to take out
I hope they're alright.
a small little note. Messenger bird. I happened to walk right on by through that. And as you would look at the note, you would basically read out then in just a couple of words that you know that you'd understand, it's a letter from Arn. And he's requesting Morden for assistance, along with his company.
We have a way of responding back.
Way of responding back. What?
Well, he sent a missive.
How did it come by?
A bird.
Oh, Raven. Then we
Should
would
be
just
able to
need
send
one
it
of our
back.
own. Mm-hmm.
If I may, if you attempt to send any type of raven, will most likely be shot down.
Oh, well, there's that.
He's requesting help from the Dawi. We can't offer that help because the Dawi aren't here.
Oh, shit. He doesn't know.
No. And I need to tell him, but... You know... We can't get a
We should've
raven
told
back to him. Well, in the heat of the moment, we didn't really have the time.
Heat of the moment. What?
We made contact with him a couple nights ago, but it was very sparse.
Yeah.
You went
Only-
over
only
at
a
the
minute or
front?
two. Not the front.
Gentlemen, if I may, this is not the place for this type of conversation.
Let's go inside.
No, it's not.
Alright. Back to the cozy little home. Home sweet home. I've only had a minute or two more. There's just never enough time these
No.
days.
No, there isn't. Alright, how do we deal with this then? We obviously don't have any Dawi to send his way, we don't have any men to send his way, we don't have any way to contact him.
Is there any secretive way to get it to him that's not noticed?
If we fly anything, they'll shoot it down or intercept it. We can't sneak up there, we'd be walking into a siege again. That'd be a risk.
Right.
Where did this bird come into?
I was walking around and it came right in front of the Dowie's usual place. In front of Morden's, I believe. I saw it banging on the door wanting to try and get attention. I happened to come right on by and took the note for it.
We could attempt to send a bird. It wouldn't have to hold any specific military documentation. It just needs to get to him and we can say we can't comply with that right now.
The bird came in without being shot. If anything, that could be your closest way of communication with him.
What do you think, Tiberius?
If I'm honest, it's very difficult. Any forces we send to assist him, and at all, take away from any hopes of our own front and assaults.
We don't have any to spare,
We
correct?
could attempt to sneak something in, but then we lose manpower. For the meantime, he is on his own, I'm afraid. Unless something is
I don't think for
soon.
long.
You don't think? What are you basing that off of?
The ship that was fucking blown up in the ocean.
You think the Imperials will respond?
I'm pretty
Have you
damn
heard something?
sure.
What's that
Well,
like in the
the
clinic?
Inquisitor is missing in action. Albeit,
Well, that's not good.
everyone is stressed. Everyone is not only stressed, but bloodthirsty. Sergeant Sanders is angry. The rest of the surgeons are up in like fucking bandages and stitching, healing what most of they can. Most of everyone else is fucking dead. 1,600 Imperials.
You need to be there to make sure they don't do anything rash. So you gotta be their rock, you know?
Me? I'm just an asset, a
I know.
foreigner.
You're not an asset. You save lives. Come on.
I know that. I'm just trying to think with a little bit of a clear mind with this shit. Right now I
A
have no
rational
power.
mind.
But with the Inquisitor missing, that many dead, a ship gone, and not only that, within the next day or so, a new wave of Inquisition coming in. With another good leader.
Why couldn't they just blow up his ship?
The moment that they get word about this, the moment they get here, they're going up against the Robber Baron, because the next thing of what I heard with the captain going up to the sergeant is that the Robber Baron's hand was involved with this.
But now, pressing matter is you must decide what we do next. Send aid or not.
We can't send aid. We don't have any aid to send.
There is one thing we could do, but it would again take away major manpower away from our front. We can smell a small group, maybe. Those who are more skilled fighters in, but then they are tied away.
Do you have a list?
No. But if we did do that again, we'd lose all capable fighters for the next front. And from what I'm hearing, something big is happening soon.
Yes. But we can't offer men, but we did recapture the logging camp today, which we did so successfully that they will have to divert men from somewhere to go there to cover up that flank. If we're
You're
lucky,
right.
it would be men that would be attacking the embassy. So that may have eased some of the assault on him. That's the best we can offer, really. We can't spare men. There's going to be something big tomorrow.
And that's if they don't bring up their reserves as well.
Correct.
It's your decision.
He's gonna have to hold out.
Well, this is where we get clever. Right.
We need everyone for tomorrow. If this thing is big, him having men in the embassy isn't going to help us, unfortunately. And if there is a big offensive, then these are men that aren't attacking the embassy. That should relieve the pressure as well. Not to mention we don't have the men to send him to begin with.
Very well.
Trust me, I want nothing more than to get him out of there.
Same.
Apologies, I meant no rudeness.
It's a decent sized town. There's gotta be some more people somewhere.
The Merc Guild wanted to talk to me about getting more involved. Maybe I could convince some of them to go over there.
Mercenaries? That's a good one.
But again, we lose fighting power here. I had joined up with the mercenaries to try to ascertain people who are more endued with skills, and then try to help from their side of things best I can. Though I'm reluctant to, I decided it. They're still lacking manpower if we pull them away. The fronts get weaker in different sections that they're in charge of.
So really there's nothing we can do without weakening ourselves.
No, there isn't. Not if there's another one of those we run into and throw them at them.
I wish.
So we hope he makes it to tomorrow?
He's gonna have to. We can't send anyone his way. We just can't.
Fuck. Okay.
We could send at least a ferryman out. Watch from the waters. If they're still shooting their trebuchets, then they will still be hope.
I rode past earlier during the attack and the flag's still flying. They still had crossbows on the walls, so it seemed like one big push, but
We could attempt signal fires.
it can be seen by the enemy. I don't know what we would signal either. Sols can't come.
All we just have to say is denied. No.
We could do that with
We don't
a
have to
bird.
make it long. If the bird isn't killed.
The bird got here fine. We can at least try.
But if it is the only one, do you want to risk a message out for this?
The Carter's Guild have ravens.
Very well.
Right. I will write a message saying something along the lines of we can't adhere to it right now.
Oh.
While you have the paper, you can also, I don't know, maybe say more with less. If that
Well,
makes sense.
we don't really want to, if it falls into enemy hands, tip any cards.
Well, that's what I mean. Still being vague, but he would understand. Anything. Really.
I recommend minimal at best. And if anything, you don't want to distract him too much.
Sure.
We still have the bird, right?
Shed, where did you find it?
Again, the bird was at the front of the damn door. As soon as I took the note, it flew off.
Okay. The shit's...
Oh, shit.
So it's gone. Okay.
There's one upstairs.
Oh.
Uncentered when he
Okay.
was at that place.
Right.
Alright, well,
Okay.
fuck it. Bring that down.
Sure.
Fuck, how do I word this?
Carefully.
Very.
Unable to assist currently.
No. Unable to
Adhere.
answer your request.
He needs to know somehow. It can't just be a, nope, sorry, it needs to be a, there is literally no way I can do this.
It is simple. You're unable to answer his request.
We are unable to answer your request.
I'm sure this thing is smart and all. Do we know anyone who can speak with animals?
What kind of fucking question is that?
What are you even talking about?
Does this raven know where to go? I don't understand the...
They're trained. Expensively trained.
Oh, so this one just knows to go there. Okay.
Well, if it has a direction, it's all ravens are trained for a direction and purpose. Like that one that got that letter, it was trained to probably come to this building.
Hmm.
As long as
they really
that's
are smart.
trained in a certain way, they'll be able to do what you require.
Alright. Well, I trust it.
So that's it. We're unable to answer your request. That's it. Nothing else.
You can take some time, maybe, to think about it, but
You could take time. Yeah.
I would recommend sending
If it
it out.
flies under the cover
by
of
the end of
night,
the night
it's
for sure.
easier. Right? Well,
Can be far more difficult for it to see. It's based off its habits, to say the least.
right.
It can still fly.
Assets otherwise engaged.
That gives out too much.
Assets destroyed.
You want simple.
Mm-hmm.
That would also, I think, be too distracting.
Assets MIA.
Usually I'm a
Again,
wordsmith.
Distracting.
Let me think.
Assets fucking up and left. Lamau. Good luck, homie.
They'll catch us on the other side, right?
Take your time to think about this. But you'll probably need an answer soon in order to plan around this.
Yeah, we got a few moments here.
Request impossible. Sorry.
That works.
Request impossible. Okay. That'll have to do.
Well, someone's not getting into the College of Nautis. Right. Apologies.
What's your idea? What would you write on this fucking thing? I've never sent a letter before in my entire life.
Really? Oh. You're gonna hate later in your years then.
Alright, Birdie.
I think it's because you're writing. I think he'll get the message just fine.
Unless he's like, well, what the fuck does that mean?
Well, you know him best, I would say. You think he'll understand?
It's some balance of telling him enough, but not.
Right. Well, once he comes back,
Assets
when we get him
unavailable.
back...
How's that?
Assets unavailable.
Your decision.
Alright. Fly, Birdie. Not yet.
Would you like to do the honors? Oh, okay. There you go. Well, under the cover of night. Good luck. I'm sure he'll get it. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah. Hope it's enough, but not too much, I guess.
Whether we send our help out there ourselves or not, the Imperium's now involved. Heavily.
It's not necessarily. They could just turn and abandon the entire position.
Too costly to
There's
stay.
also-
1,600 dead soldiers.
They could just decide it's too costly.
Exactly.
I need to see if Torty and others have returned yet. Fuck.
Oh, right.
You like?
Thanks, Soma.
None. If you want,
Anytime.
Lord, you can send Marcus to be able to go and check in on things.
Check on
Especially after what just took place.
things with...
Check on them.
I want to talk to them about why they were there to begin with.
Oh, sure.
I'm
Or I
assuming
can
the
invite them
conversation
here,
will be
or-
private.
Hmm.
Either way.
Two of you are fine. You were there. Soma, if you see Torty or Gerbum or Arca, you send them here, please.
I understand. Do you remember, if it really starts hitting the fan, I have supply ready, as well as myself.
Good man. Thanks.
Oh yeah, man.
Something on your mind, Tiberius?
I think that's quite fair to say after what I've just seen.
Yeah, ask away.
Yeah, it's fair.
What sort of place was this? By my means, that normal centuries, especially Woodhills, aren't so in tuned with such things.
No, these... Well, you can see why we were hesitant to bring you along. They don't really trust outsiders. They have ways of accessing the sort of stuff. I don't know what to call it. I've never seen one of those before in that way, have you?
Do you mean the name of the kind of area it is? Is that what you're asking?
No, the fucking big tree thing.
Oh. I've read in what's fantasy that the elves not court, but they elicit the aid of giant trees, Trent or Ent, something of that nature. Just sentient trees that walk around.
I guess
Slow, but
with everything going on, they've taken to trying to use them to defend their home.
because of all the dangers out there, Sir Tiberius. They don't have the numbers, the Wood Elves. That's why they wanted a palisade. It's just not enough.
I'm sorry, I'm merely trying to find the right words.
It's a lot the first time.
That's fun.
The only reason we're not
Rolling, Kyler.
freaking the fuck out right now is because, I mean, we've seen so much weird shit that at this point it's kind of like, yep.
I'm kind of numb. Yeah.
Kyler. With a 19, there's something you notice during this conversation. Something you pick up. You've experienced a lot of the strangeness in the worlds around you. A lot of the oddities, to say the least. But with a 19, you notice that Tiberius, upset, angered, surprised, has a little bit of different reaction than some of the people you've seen react to these types of things. He seems a little more in thought than anything. Far different than some of the people you've experienced who've seen these types of things. So,
Yeah, so defenders of nature kind of deal.
what exactly is the intended...
Wipe your feet. Or
It seems you have company.
our guest. Hello.
Hello.
Please sit.
Oh, you three?
Oh, no. No, Maka. Oh, gosh.
You two?
Yeah. How you do?
So, midnight strolls? Sunset strolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that
Show them the
about?
rock. Show them the rock.
Just gonna pull out just a seemingly random river stone.
Look how pretty that stone is.
Sit down.
We were trying to get him a pretty rock to present to Sunny because that's how birds do it.
You went that deep into the Sabine forest to find a rock.
Oh my god.
It is a pretty rock.
That the only reason you out there, Torty.
That's what we're going to be telling people besides you.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, thank you, please.
Did you
It's up
drink
to
my
you, sir.
ink?
I think your
we're past
face
the
is
whole
covered in
trying to hide
ink.
from him at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a specific reason we went out there. I'm gonna pull out 2 pieces of paper. Let's see here. It's gonna hold it up to the light. It's going to show what seems to be a portrait of a young man and a hooded woman. The man seems to be holding something in his hand. Something golden, perhaps? Something metallic? You can't really tell.
Okay. Well,
And 9 silver, which is, kind of shit, but,
Bartholomew's had a treasure hunt, pretty much. We have to find shit for him because, it feels like we should.
isn't he
Yes, that's why we should find
Yes.
it.
An ink-covered silver coin.
in the Sabine?
No, not in the Sabine. This is just
Have to do.
one of the things he left. The real reason I'm trying to get along with this is that Bartholomew left some things behind to me, and one of those things was an indication that he left his fortune behind. His real fortune. I'm talking about stacks of gold, gems, and many other expensive things. And if I can find it, and this war goes well for us, all of a sudden, the Redods have a actual chest to spend.
Oh, you can buy you
And so
part of an
do you.
army? Oh.
Possibly.
Hmm.
That's assuming I get to the position I want to get to. Then I'm just doing it out of the goodness of my heart.
And you're involved because Teehee treasure hunt, and you're involved because you want to just get out and do things. And you know Bartholomew.
Yeah.
Not to get
We're all
too
involved
deep
because-
into it.
Hmm.
There's parts to this lifestyle which you may not completely understand, but is important to people like me and to people like her, and I guess to her, though I'm not really sure how she factors in yet. There's a reason to do it, besides just the treasure.
Okay. You can see why we're a little suspicious, considering you were behind us as we were going in there and such, but just wanted to clear things up.
Yeah, why the
And
fuck were
as-
you there?
Yeah, and I assume you are wondering why I'm seeing a fucking walking tree chasing you.
Yeah, we have no fucking idea
Right.
about that. We literally rolled up, that thing was there, so we turned around and fucking booked it. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
Huh?
that's unfortunate.
He's calling your name. Oh, she
picture
wants to
up
look
to
at the
the-
paper.
Oh, alright, just be careful with it. So, yes, there's something worthwhile at the end of this, I think. Because, despite what other people may believe, the man was not one to lie about the wealth he had. So he's got some kind of treasure trove out there. Just don't know what it is right now. Trying to figure that part out.
Alright. Just be careful.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting to run into that when I got out there, so
But yeah, I didn't see you
I
until
don't
we were
think I
right
had.
on top of you.
yeah. That was kind of the
Well,
point
at
we
least
were
the
trying to
Sordillo
hide.
box could be bought, at the very least.
Sit.
Hmm.
Alright, I just wanted to clear
So
things up.
hopefully we'll have some-
That's all.
No, I understand
good.
it was, yeah, range meeting.
Very. Okay.
Mhm.
How are the three of you faring? Taking it easy today, I hope.
Try
Well,
my best.
I'm fairly sure there are people trying to case my tavern, but, I mean, nothing's happened yet.
That's where we're storing our food. Do be careful.
Oh, I intend to. Just things get
Well, the door
more
should be done.
desperate. And I appreciate that. Just they may not stop at the door.
Let me know if you want more guards
Yeah,
around.
no, it helps.
Yeah. Rest assured, I'm going to do my utmost to protect what's in there.
Thanks, Gobum.
Yeah.
Mm.
Unless there is
Anyway,
anything else you needed.
Yeah. If there's anything else, I
No,
think I'll be.
that's fine. You guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah.
Alright, well then,
Have a good night.
Yeah.
slow you won't.
Bye.
We're out here fighting a war, a desperate losing war. And people are out playing pirate.
And they're playing treasure hunt. Yes. It's a bold strategy. It could pay off.
We'll see.
They're more likely to be killed.
Yeah, that's also
They don't listen to what I say, regardless. I could tell them to not, and they would still do it. So,
I think they do it in spite of people.
I don't know. I don't understand that way of life anyway, so who am I to judge?
Okay. Anything else for us? It's pretty late.
If you want to go to bed, you can.
Oh.
Tiberius seems to be deep in thought.
Do y'all need a moment?
I would appreciate it if you would.
I can tell. I'll be upstairs.
Hey, great job today, Marcus. Really good.
Well, next time, if I don't have to contend with whatever his name's son, I'll be there. Good shit. I'll see you in the morning.
Mm.
I'll take second watch.
Apologies if I seem stoic more than thought.
Given your past, not really surprised. Did some reading on your order and what they did. Or at least their purpose.
And what did it say, out of curiosity?
Something about retrieving magical artifacts.
Ah. Not so much just that. It is not that simple, to say the least. What I will say, there are dark things that lay about these lands.
Yeah.
Things that even bring those who are underground to have chills through their spines.
Dealt with a couple of them.
And those things are best never seen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Every time anyone in my circles has even touched magic, it's usually turned out terribly.
That's why now I have a great concern, considering you call friends in the woods who dabble with such monstrosities.
It is it's different. I've dealt with both sides, and it is different. That's the main reason I was hesitant about bringing you out there, if I was honest. But You seem trustworthy enough.
I appreciate your trust. I really do.
I really
And
need you not to break it.
I don't intend to. Well, you have to understand, these worries are very concerning. You say there are two sides of magic. But I've seen and I have read many things, and when I see those types of monstrosities, and people who flock to them, it only spells disaster.
Were it up to me, I would snuff out every flame of magic in this fucking planet. But I've seen the good in it too. The type of magic has brought people back from the brink of death. Myself, my father, Marcus, potions that they've made. But on the flip side, I've seen monsters, people warp and change and vomit black ooze and terrible things. So, I don't dabble in it. I don't want to get involved in it. If it happens around me, I just say okay, and I avoid it when I can. But those people out there, the people that live out there, I care about them a lot. They've been with me since a long time ago, and some of them I consider family. So, I want to visit them when I can. That's why I was out there.
Very well. I will stress the caution, especially more so now than ever, that you do not go out there alone, and you ought to have at least two of the guards with you at all times.
Yeah.
You'll want to be with those you love, I can understand deeply. I truly can. But my duties are to ensure your safety. Your father entrusted that into me. And to Marcus. In my experiences, they are dangerous, but I will trust your word. But I will always stay on guard. And if I must, I will remove you there in order to protect you from whatever dangers. Not by force, but to protect you in your best interest. I've
Thank
heard
you.
of men who have gone mad in their pursuits.
Yeah, fucking... the shit that I have seen, Tiberius. I stopped trying to understand it. It drove me mad.
The more you understand, the more you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
And take that to heart when I say this.
What do you know of the Institute? I feel like the two organizations are in the same field.
Not entirely, no. The Institute tend to go and claim what they think is now theirs and study and use. These are things, Kyler, that cannot be brought onto the lands. They are meant to be buried. They are meant to be locked away.
I agree.
They are too dangerous for people to have, to carry, to use. It only spells madness and disasters.
You know, in another life, I could have seen myself being a Templar. I agree with a lot of what you're saying here. This shit should be taken out in a big box into the ocean and dropped. But yet, people want to study it and understand it and use it. Drives me fucking insane.
Well, if you're truly interested, even though I am one, I am still the one part of my order. There is much I know, and much I have learned, that many other privileged Templar Knights got to experience, that I got to have more of experience of. I served for a very long time,
Mhm.
and I learned much. I hope one day to rebuild my order, be it the ashes that remain there, or the new sparks that come from here.
Well, I'd like to hear your knowledge at least, even though my path is elsewhere.
The order doesn't require you to be locked away, so to speak, in a single place. It just depends on the duties you are entrusted with, and the duties you're willing to perform. Understand, most Templar Knights, the primary of duties, yes, they require us to handle things, but in genuality, we establish schools, we bring food to those who are unable to feed themselves, we begin to help mothers who are all alone in the world and help feed their children. There are darker sides to every part of the world, but we do try to help the people.
That's what I'm so confused about. You talk of all these great things, but there's so much distrust to people in your order. I mean, obviously there was the incident, but is that really it?
If I am honest, there are dark things that have been done. And understand, men of religion tend to do things of extreme natures,
Case
far
in point,
beyond
the
the rational
Imperium.
norms. Yes, but not all men are like that. There are men who are dutiful, who try to do the right thing. I can't say in any country, in any organization, everything is perfect. There's always a darker side to every world, even on the surface. I've seen it. I've experienced it. But, for where there is wrong, I try to do good. I try to impart my knowledge of good to those who are willing to listen. And every brother and sister I worked with and I fought with, we tried to do the right thing. Now there are secrets that must be kept because there are things that so that temptations do not reach the ears of those who are desiring things that should not be sought out, no matter what. Sometimes the price they seek is too high.
Yeah, I've seen what those things can do to people.
I've lived a long time, Kyler. I lived a life in the dark, where only pain awaited me in every morning. And when I came to the surface, it was not easy. There was many cruel who tried to take advantage of me, but I was fortunate that Astagon at least didn't adopt imperial slavery or that even of Ireland. People were free. Though they did not trust the drow. It just takes one to give you a chance. I was lucky. I was very lucky.
I know the feeling.
Hear that?
Probably Marcus.
I was sure you went to sleep, though. Something's at the door.
The bird.
As you go over to the door,
You see a small bird pecking at the front of the door. A raven.
Hey, buddy.
As you pick it up, the raven looks a little gaunt. Probably hasn't eaten in a few days. You see a small scroll tied to its leg, stamped with a griffin.
I don't suppose we have any bread or seed for him, do you? Yeah. He looks exhausted. Let's take him inside.
Not much, but a little rations.
Walk into the lights. You recognize the handwriting of your father. It's ragged. There's a few scorch marks on part of the parchment. The corners ripped, and you can tell, at least you assume, probably his hand was bleeding at the time, but the writing is recognizable, and it says the following.
My friend, it has gone to the point where I have to request some sort of support from you. I'm not sure what to tell the others. We have no food. I lost 40 men in the siege last night. I have maybe 30-something. They're good men, Morden. They refuse to quit. Most of them should be granted knighthoods after this. If I had my say, they would. They've rolled in fresh reinforcements from Telekeep. We were whittling down. I think they might have lost about 100-something, but... Well, you understand how these things go. If you're capable, we could use a few dwarves in here. The back wall is mostly unguarded, but the robber baron's wised up to it. We'd have to time it carefully. I'd like to be selfish and request yourself, but if something happens to you, that would be a bit of a diplomatic issue. Regardless. Let my son know everything's fine. That we've locked things down. Yes, there's been casualties. But we'll be fine. I need him to focus in the field. Give him all the support that you can, and remember, you swore to me that your son will pledge his loyalty to mine. Just in case. Speak to you soon, brother. Arnulf.
Looks like he didn't get our raven back. This must be one of a couple. Some got the other one. Basically the same thing. Requesting aid. Crenshaw. I guess he sent out a couple of them and Soma got one. This would be the other one.
I see.
It's not looking good. News from the front, Crenshaw. It's been a while.
I see. Well, may I read it, or is it only kept to yourselves?
Was originally addressed to Morden. Dwarf Lord recently passed, along with his contingent. I'm not sure what to do. He needs men, but we can't give him any. I already sent him a response, but I don't know if it managed to get to him. Basically saying request denied. Since we can't send any dwarves, we have no dwarves.
It's nothing but bad news.
Yeah.
But it is news. Better than none. On a lighter note, I have made a fresh batch of tea, if you would like some.
Thanks, Crenshaw.
The man's voice is lighthearted, but the eyes are heavy. He understands the situation. His eyes keep flitting back to you, Kyler, but he doesn't say anything in front of present company.
I don't know if you...
I don't believe we've ever made an acquaintance.
Yes. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Sir Tiberius Halstead.
That is quite the tongue twister. You'll have to excuse me. Tiberius, correct?
Yes, Sir Tiberius Halstead. The Lord Arnulf had appointed myself as his second command.
Well, if Lord Arnulf had done such a thing, I am entrusting of your skill as well. I am Crenshaw. A pleasure. Would you like a cup of tea?
Nothing's
It'll be
gone
a
as
pleasure.
easy as you had hoped.
Very well then.
You've endured. Yes,
shall
you've
let
done
you
your
all
duty,
ponder.
done your job. You have felt the pleasures of leading and being loved, being respected.
Send multiple messages out and must be dire.
I miss your father. It's a simple thought. It's a selfish thought, but you really hope nothing happens.
Your thoughts?
Tiberius's voice cuts through your thoughts.
Huh? What?
My lord, your thoughts?
How long ago did the dwarves leave? A couple days? 4, 5? 3?
Around 3 to 4 days now. I believe it was before the assault began.
Crenshaw,
Yes?
do we have any extra ravens?
I thought you would never ask. I do.
I need to get one to the Dwarven Embassy, northwest of here.
Let's see. The Thicoric Embassy. I might have a raven in mind.
I'm gonna write a
So would you
missive
need it?
tonight, if you can.
Very well. I shall prepare it.
Thank you for your kindness.
Of course. Allow me to see if they are mingling around.
someone's at the door. I'll be right back.
Sure.
It is quite divine.
Do you have a missive made? I am entrusting of your writing ability, but may I pre-read it?
Of course. I'll have to restamp it. Thorin of Clan Stonehammer. Your father was a great warrior, a better leader. Nearly. With the departure of the Dawe, Nautis is in bad shape. My house is in bad shape. My father, cut off. My forces dwindling. Your father swore an oath to my own that you, Thorin, of Clan Stonehammer, would swear to him in case of his untimely death. I urge you, as one honorable fighter to another, to adhere that oath. Return to Nautis, pledge to the Erhards, and rejoin the fight. Kyla Erhard. Honor and wisdom. I don't know. That's the gist of it. I don't know how else to write it.
You did wonderful, Lord.
Thank you. I'll restamp it.
My raven is ready, at your disposal. We just have to get up top.
After you.
It is, Akka. They are wishing to see you. I do not know why, though.
Yeah, bring her in.
I've told them to wait. Very well. I will bring them inside.
We'll be right back
I
down.
guess we will wait for them.
Come on, Crenshaw.
No, we can do it for the king. Now this is my fastest raven. He's quite quick.
Let's hope they send their fastest Dawe.
Fast and dowie in a sentence should not be used. But
Only at short
tasteful
distances.
dowie. There we are.
They're natural sprinters, you see.
I've never heard that before.
I realized I made a mistake. Thorin was his brother, not his son.
Tis fine.
I'm sure he
I know what you
understands.
meant.
Again, Anka.
This is Beatrice,
This
Hello,
the
Beatrice.
fastest raven I own.
not upstairs.
Be careful.
All right, Beatrice.
Maybe a little inappropriate.
So what, I just throw her into the air?
Pretty much. Don't worry. Be careful. Pick them up. Let them walk under your hand.
God, I hope this.
And when you want to, let them go.
Fly with haste and courage, Beatrice.
Perfectly done.
They won't get here for a couple of days, but it's better than nothing.
She'll be back by morning. Guaranteed.
Good.
She's not one to dilly-dally with the worms.
Be sure to give her something tasty.
Oh, what happened?
Do not worry. Lord, I have many utilities. It's just ravens.
Good to see you, Crenshaw.
Good to be finally not cooped up. A small little room reading. Think I've read everything ever at this point. But neither here nor there. We have friends waiting.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Just wait, Anka. Okay?
It's different. Most of the decisions you've made on your own. There's a pressure or where life has taken you. But Crenshaw's voice and insight is reassuring. You can see why your father holds him in high respect. And you also realize in the back of your head, he's not just an ordinary man. He was the spy master and advisor to King Renal, the king of Gewin. The man at your disposal, the man that's loyal to your house, served a king. The man's disposition is kind and jolly, but every once in a while when you look at Crenshaw and no one else is, there's a very stern look of cunning and determination on whatever task is focused. House Erdhard is spread thin, but it is not by any means weak. Not with you at the helm.
Hey, Akka. You wanted to talk to me?
Crenshaw, there's a literal beast sitting in the living room.
Is that your puzzle box?
Lord?
Wow, you have been cooped up. This is Akka.
You
This
see
is Akka Crenshaw.
old Crenshaw draw his dagger.
This is Akka. Akka is a friend. She is a
Stay
Triton.
still. I don't have to deal with these creatures.
No, no, no. Crenshaw, this is okay. Akka is a friend. See? Akka? What do we say to friends?
As he says, friend, you see the gills on her sides flap and the extra large mouth kind of wriggle a bit. You're pretty sure one eye blinks slower than the other.
Akka?
There's something wrong with his eyes. Why is it doing that?
It's obviously trying to hypnotize you, Crenshaw.
Let's just Akka, could you just, keep talking and...
Right. My lord?
Yeah, he's a little...
We're not looking to his eyes.
No!
All right.
No, Crenshaw!
Slams open this.
Crenshaw.
The old man to save your life.
Crenshaw is fine. Crenshaw is fine. No, Crenshaw. You.
He rushes back in, dagger pulled out.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Go stop her from being fucking stabbed by Crenshaw. I'll be here.
First, did they go back in?
Yes, they did.
Oh shit.
That are getting louder and louder. You think things are escalating badly. At every moment you spend outside is another moment your advisor might wind up dead or paralyzed for good.
I'm concerned they've had many interactions with them and they haven't done anything yet. Is the keyword I'll use. Yet. Yes.
What is that?
Box.
Your puzzle box?
She holds up a small puzzle box, yes.
What do you want me to do with it?
The puzzle box is strange, Kyler. You can't make rhyme or reason of it. It's got all these different designs in it, and there's several different squares that spin and turn in different directions.
More your thing. Oh, never mind.
Wait.
Okay, this is sharing.
I'm rolling for that. Crenshaw,
No.
all of a sudden you feel your body go very rigid. For one moment, things feel foggy and weird, and then like a board, you hit the ground. With a 7, you're paralyzed. A tiny little scratch on your hand. He lies like a board.
Akka, what did you do?
What?
What's that? Whoops! Whoops! What do you mean? What is whoops?
What?
Fix him!
I'm dying. Crenshaw starts foaming at the mouth.
No. Oh, wait.
Oh,
I start screaming in terror.
by the fire. Oh, wait. No. My lord.
Okay, Akka, come back. Come here, Akka. Come here.
Breathe.
How do we fix this?
Through the nose. Slowly.
Is he going to die? How long does this take?
Slowly.
What?
Slowly. Chin up. Clear the airway. Breathe slowly.
Maybe you're wrong. Maybe the house is going to fall.
Slow. It will be fine. What?
What do we do, Akka? Yes! Fuck! This is the perfect time to use fuck. What the fuck happened to him?
Calm.
Take off my shoes. I'm gonna try to wiggle my toes.
Poisonous? You have a venom?
Very well, sir.
No, don't actually.
Why? Why did you do that?
It was in quite some time.
Very well, sir.
Oops!
Crenshaw,
No, I
the
My
feeling
lord.
of your extremities is starting to fade.
Do we need to get Soma? What's...
This seems quite serious.
Someone's asleep?
Oh, he's starting to move.
Oh, he's moving at least.
Yep, he's moving all right.
You'll be able to start
Bucks?
moving, but you can't feel any of your limbs.
All right.
Okay, well, it's
Right,
wearing
sir,
off.
Sir. Right, nice and slow.
My hip.
Up. Easy now, sir. Just slowly. Slowly. Let's get you over to the chair, right?
Why don't we make him
Don't
some
touch me.
tea?
I cannot feel.
Why don't we make some tea?
I would be more than happy
Be
to.
lovely.
Yes. All right. Here, I'll warm up what you made. Yeah.
Ah, my leg!
Yes, its leg is hurting.
Right. Easy. Easy now.
I did not know you could do that.
Right.
That's handy. Are you okay, Crenshaw?
I don't know.
Thank you.
What are they trying to say to me, Lord?
They said thank you. I don't know what that means, or why they're saying it. Go on, Arca. Well, this is normally the time that you say sorry, because you hurt him on accident. There we go.
Am I going to die?
Not today. But is he gonna die? No! Stop saying. You need to stop saying that. No, Crenshaw, it's fine. It's no, Crenshaw, sit down. Sit down, you old fuck. Just, it's de-escalated. God. Okay, look. She's okay. She's just not used to being around people. All right, so she's learning things. But she doesn't mean any harm on purpose.
Probably the worst thing they could have learned. Who said kill everyone?
I don't know, who
Why
taught
is
you
that a
that?
part of their vocabulary?
Who taught you that, Arca?
Good sir.
You don't know?
Here's some tea. Nice and warm.
Okay, well.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and the dock workers.
We can kill everyone.
Well, I don't think it could be any more clearer than that.
I did only had kill everyone.
See, that's the issue.
The time has passed now. If they would have killed everyone, they would have scratched every single one of us and would have been stagnant on like some boards on the ground, like I was.
Tyler. Num num.
Kyler Num Num. Kyler Num Num.
Are you saying what you did to me will not work on him?
Well, that she wouldn't do it to me?
I believe they're saying it doesn't work on you.
You don't think it would work on me? It would work on me? Okay, well, I'll just stay away from those bits of you then. I'm glad I know that now and not, you know, in the middle of a fight or something. I start falling over and shitting myself.
Did I shit myself?
Say again?
I did not. Not this time.
Save myself.
How I smell. Don't judge me.
Yes, sir. I meant no offense.
You're learning.
Never seen an old man cry.
Would you like to?
Cry. You'd like to.
Who's this?
I would really prefer not to, sir.
This is Crenshaw. Crenshaw's a friend of mine. Hmm? I can care.
What are they saying to me?
Said hi, Kenka.
I can say.
Hello there. Sorry, my whole body is still very numb. I cannot feel my tongue right now. It's like... It's not real. My tongue is not real.
So what did you come to just show me your puzzle box, or what's...
Bye-bye.
You gonna go to bed? Alright, good night, Akko.
I could solve that puzzle box.
Crunchyroll's really smart. Me what? What am I looking at? Hearing? Hair?
I believe that they're saying that you are smart.
No.
Obviously,
Mind?
you are dumb.
Your mind?
No.
You're smart.
Thinking?
Thinking?
Ah.
What am I thinking of?
Playing charades.
Nothing, I was just... studying you. You said bye-bye, but then you didn't leave, so I'm like... Him? Yeah, if you want it opened, sure. He'd be the one to open it. Just don't scratch him
Will
again.
you not stab me this time?
Crenshaw taking a look at the puzzle. Yeah, taking a look at the puzzle box.
Explodes.
Fairly
I'm putting
intricate,
myself in front of you just as
but
born.
Is that why you're over here?
You've solved worse.
It's gonna
Yeah,
release a
but
bee,
quite
so we're gonna have to
really,
fight
so I
bees
don't mind
again.
looking at it.
I've had to fight bees a few times. They're not fun.
Only overnight. And in the morning.
I had a friend who was stung by multiple bees. He looked like a toad by the end of it.
Well, I will sit and
Oh yes. His green was just as pale. Even started ribbiting at one point.
That's some killer bees.
I think it was more like his tongue was swollen by me.
Aka, his hands move very precisely but delicately, as though he can see where he needs to move them next at any point. Exactly how far, how quickly he could do this, you're not sure, but he said tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Aka. I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
You okay,
What the fuck
Crenshaw?
was
Are you okay, first of all? That was Aka. Aka's a Triton. She's different, but she means well.
Different is lightly. I'm going to say that very lightly.
Like, I am different. I'm older. That is... What the fuck?
Yeah. That's Aka.
Well, they've given me something to do.
Well, there you go. Yeah, take some time off reading books and play with your puzzle books. I'm going to read over some missives and get some rest, I think. It's quite late.
Very well. I'll walk into your room.
Using the study now. Come on.
I'll inform Marcus to take the first shift. I'm going to go for a little walk. By your leave, of course.
Of course. Do be careful. Thanks again for today. You did amazing.
I hope to aim to impress more.
Legend,
Just a
sir.
pleasure.
So welcome to the study. Now, don't stay up too late. Which you must pay immediately.
I've not been sleeping much, Crenshaw. I kind of just pore over things until I pass out, whenever that is. That's fine, I wasn't sleeping much anyway, to be honest. Heavy is the head and everything, it all rests on me and blah blah blah, you know how it is.
I do. Do not worry. Well, if you are in need of some food, maybe even some drink to satisfy yourself while you are up here in the study, please do not hesitate to request that of me.
Sure, we can have a meal or something, a late night snack, if you're still up.
I'll bring it up here in about an hour or so.
Thanks, Crenshaw.
Let you read for some time, build up an appetite. Of course, I will leave you to it, my lord.
You have a good night. Well, until I see you, I guess.
You'll see me. I'm around. I just lurk in the shadows.
A man after my own heart.